Welcome, Pride-a-Doodles. How are you? Happy Free-for-All Friday. What's up, everybody? What are we in the mood for today? Oh, hey, Deborah. Hey, Julie. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Taffeet. Y'all waiting for me? Sweet. And there's Crystal. Crystal subscribed 21 months in a row. Thank you, Crystal. Teresa's getting a little better every day. That is wonderful news. Taffeet is dancing. What do you think of my bat dress? It has pockets. So I thought we would do the bat motif today. What do you think? Cute, huh? I got this from Bloom Chic, Bluumchic. And I got a couple other Halloween-y dresses as well. They were having a really good sale, plus I had a coupon, and it was a really good deal. So, I feel like I do need to tailor it, have it tailored a little bit, though. It's not quite fitting the way I want it to, but cute nonetheless, don't you think? And there's Carrie. Deborah says, love the ears. Thank you. You've got ears too. So, there's this song that I just started working on that, it's a poem I turned into a song for somebody, one of the bartenders down at Barfly. Well, she used to be a bartender at Barfly. She asked me to turn one of her poems into a song. So maybe we should try it. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to remember what I did. Good thing I recorded it, though. Let's see if we're in tune. Good grief. You hear that? Static. I think my batteries are dying on my tuner. It takes watch batteries. Well, let's try it. Oh, no, that definitely didn't work. Can't get it to light up. Well, good grief. Alright, we're going to have to try something else. We're going to have to turn this tuner on my guitar. Boom. Alright, that worked. I don't know where the static is coming from, y'all. Static. You hear that? Sorry, I'm having issues. But I am. Yeah, a lot of people are loving Carrie's blonde hair. It's not going to be blonde for long, though. Now, what in the world? Oh, hey, there's Catherine. How are you? I'm trying to get my poop in a group. Trying to pull Twitch back up here so I can see the chat. It's giving me issues. Stream manager. It just keeps saying cheer 1 bit for your first badge, but then it won't let me cheer because it's my stream, so I don't understand what's happening here. So we got Krista, we got Deborah, Julie, Catherine, Teresa, Tafit, Carrie. Welcome, everybody. Chat. Am I back in the chat? No, it's all weirdy. It's weird. I can't see the chat on here, so, okay. Screw it. Screw it. When is the coffee chat? Wednesday, 2 p.m. We changed it from Saturday to Wednesday because we had some complaints about it being on Saturday. So it's going to be the Wednesday before Halloween at 2 p.m. at Panera. Teresa, we know you are so proud of yourself. That is awesome. We are proud of you as well. Alright, so let's try this. It's a song it's a poem that somebody wrote. Her name is Linda, and her friend died. And it's coming up on the anniversary of her death, so she wanted this poem turned into a song for her. And we're calling it Questions to the Sky. So, tell me what it's like to be an angel. What is it like to watch from above? Can you please tell me what is it like to be able to spread those wings like a dove? Is it too bright when the sun shines? What is it like to not have to worry all the time? Please tell me, I wanna know. What is it like to be an angel? See, I don't even remember how I was doing it. Does the time just pass by? Tell me what it's like to float in the sky. Can you tell me what you see from above? Do you have fears or are you surrounded by love? What is it like to be an angel? Do you get wet when it rains? Are you free of pain? What is it like to have wings? Can you hear the other angels sing? Please tell me, I really want to know. Check, check, what happened? Did you hear that little switch? Hold on. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check, check. Testing. 1, 2. Check, check. Check, check, check. Goodness gracious. And all the issues today. Do you get wet when it rains? Are you afraid of pain? What is it like to have wings? Can you hear the other angels sing? Please tell me, you really want to know. Do you get cold when it snows? What is it like to be an angel? Do you see us better up there? Do you ever look down and cry? Or you happy just passing by? What is it like to be an angel? Can your feet touch the ground? Is it loud or is there no sound? I really just wanna know. Please tell me what it's like to be an angel. What is it like to have wings and fly? What is it like to be a star in the sky? What is it like to be free? What is it like to finally see? What is it like to be an angel? Please come tell me, I really want to know. So that's a work in progress, but it's coming along. So what do you think? Okay, so I'm gonna look over here at the chat because it's not really working on my phone. So let's see, what did I miss? Yeah, we all saw that picture of you, Teresa. We're very proud of you as well. Hi, December. How are you? Well, I'm glad you all are losing so much weight. I'm not. It's all coming on to me. I'm getting fatter by the second. So, thanks a lot for giving me your extras. Teresa and Tam said, beautiful. Thank you. Carrie said, I like it. Thank you. Oh, I thought you and Jean lived together. Aren't you all married or living together? I thought my ear fell off, but it was just my earbud. I have to hide my ears from Jasper or he will he will take off with them and play with them and chew them and hide them. You know, all the things. All the things. Down in, couldn't win. I'd only ever kissed before. I thought there's no use getting into heavy petting. It only leads to trouble and seat wetting. Now all I want to know is how to go. I've tasted blood and I want more. I'll put up no resistance. I want to stay the distance. I've got an itch to scratch. I need assistance. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chew me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. That if anything grows on your bones, I'll oil you up and rub you down. And there's just small fraction of the main attraction. You need a friendly hand, and I need action. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chew me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chew me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Creature of the night. Creature of the night. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chew me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chew me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. 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 Just a little ditty from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Touch me. Julie's got about 10 more to give. Oh, well. Maybe we can find somebody else who would like them. Tab's trying to get muscle. I know, I need to get some muscle too. My muscle, I lost it already. I was really muscular the first few months of the year, and now it's just all fat again. Fat and pain. Deborah lost one of her ears. Oh no. Oh, Teresa, you and Jean live across from each other. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, because they penalize you. Two disabled people who are married and living together get penalized. You get less money. It really sucks ass. Really sucks ass. It's not fair. I know exactly what you're talking about there, Teresa. Hey, Jen, how are you? Hope you're well. It's Free for All Friday, y'all. I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for a place called Leho Folks. You want to get a bigger dish of beef chow mein? Where was London? Where was London? Maybe hear him howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Where was London again? Where was London? Where was London? That was a little weird, huh? Yeah. That's okay. Oh. Good grief. All right. All right. Do I see a requesticle? I do. Spooky. Spooky for Jen. Spooky little girl like you. Spooky. Alright. Spooky. Spooky little girl like you. Let me in, iPad, let me in. Spooky. Oh, Jen, the first song I did today was Questions to the Sky, that poem of Linda's that I turned into a song. And then I did Touch It, Touch It, Touch Me from Rocky Horror. And then Werewolves of London, acoustic. And now I'm going to do Spooky. Spooky from 1967. In the cool of the evening, when everything's getting kind of groovy, I call you up and ask you if you'd like to go with me and see a movie. First you say no, you got some plans for tonight, and then you stop and say, alright. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a fella looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be a winking. I get confused cause I don't know where I stand. And you smile, you hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky. Woo! Who's dancing with me? Taffy's dancing with me. Woo! Spooky. If you decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been haunting my dreams. So I'll propose on Halloween. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. I said spooky. Oh yeah. Getting spooky up in here. It's almost Halloween, y'all. Spooky little girl like you. Spooky. Wow, I still can't see the chat. It's just covered up by cheer 1 bit for your first badge. Don't understand. Okay, let's just. You cannot share in your own channel. Yeah, I know. So why are you doing this to me? Why? Crystal, Jen, Julie, Deborah, Catherine, Teresa, Tafit, Carrie, December. Welcome, everybody. I'm just sad that the Twitch app is not working on my phone, so I can't monitor the chat from my phone because it's all covered up by a demand for me to cheer a bit. And then when I cheer a bit, it says, no, you can't do that. So why is it telling me to do it? Oh, Jen's got another request. Marco Girl has a request for Voodoo. I'm not the one who's so far away. That one? Alright, and that one, I need to raise the pitch on it because it's so very low. I got the magic touch. Godsmack, right? Godsmack Voodoo from 1999. Hold on, I need to pause you. I need to up the key a couple. Okay. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel a snake bite enter my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. I don't even know if that was the right key. They really didn't give me any help. Probably wasn't. Raise my desire. Why I'm so far away. No more meaning to my life. No more reason to stay. Freezing, feeling, breathing. I'm calling back again. Got me on the big screen, Jen. Cool. Is Kris there with you? Hi, Kris. Hazing clouds rain on my head. Empty thoughts fill my ears. Find my shade by the moonlight. Why my thoughts aren't so clear. Demons dreaming. I'm coming back again. I'm not the one who's so far away. I feel a snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. I'm not the one who's so far away. When I feel a snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. I'm not the one who's Godsmack. Godsmack. Cool, John. You got me on your big screen. You didn't answer me about Kris. Is Kris sitting there watching with you? Is she still there? Let me know. Alright, what else am I going to sing today? And I don't wanna so far away. So far away, so far away, so far away. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You better stop the things that you're doing. I said, watch out, I ain't lying. Yeah, I ain't gonna take none of your fooling around. I ain't gonna take none of your putting me down. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You better stop the things that you're doing. I said, watch out, I ain't lying. I ain't gonna take none of your going around. I ain't gonna take none of your pulling me down. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. All right. Oh yeah! I don't think I ever played that on the uke before. I like it. Like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Oh, Catherine wants your Tennessee whiskey. Yeah. Love me some Tennessee whiskey. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Can anyone see my spider earrings that I'm wearing today? I gotta get real close for you to see them, I think. Spideys! Spideys! Spiders? Figure I'll go with my bats. Alright, Kris Stapleton, 2015. Y'all, I had so much fun singing at Bay Valley House yesterday. I did all Beatles songs. It was cool. I wore my Beatles shirt too, my Abbey Road shirt. Anytime you want a Beatles stream, y'all just let me know. I'll bring it. Used to spend a night out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey. You do have Kris with you. Yay! Hi, Kris. How are you? Nice to see you. You can see me, but I can't see you. I know, it's weird, huh? Okay, so you want to hear my original song, Perfect Storm, aka Sparkle On. All right, let's do that. Let's do it. Okay, let me find it. Found the book. Found the book. There it is. It's weird that I can't use the Twitch app on my phone today. I mean, I can use it, but I can't communicate with you. I can't type anything in the chat. I can't even read the chat. I can only see it over here on my computer. Oh, you're welcome, Catherine. Oh, and Teresa's requesting Johnny Cash. So yeah, we'll do some Johnny after this. Don't let me forget. We're doing Johnny Cash after this Kris Pride original. Are you all enjoying this fall season? Are you enjoying that Halloween is upon us? I am. If you hadn't noticed, I'm having fun. I don't like that buzzing. This one's dedicated to all you liberal snowflakes out there. You know, the ones that believe in equality. They think they're insulting us, but they can't see the forest or the trees. We are unique crystals of delicate symmetry, and no man's wall will stop us. We're a fierce and mighty breeze. The man can build a fortress from here to kingdom come. He can keep on building his wall, but we won't back down. No, we won't back down till there's an even playing field for all. So sparkle on, little snowflake, sparkle on. Let's keep fighting for the underdog. Sparkle on. Take my hand and march with me, 'cause together we are the perfect storm. We won't tolerate their isms in any form. Unity, diversity, and progress will be our norm. We'll illuminate the darkness and tear down all those walls. Come sing with me, we'll shine our light, and we won't back down till there's an even playing field for all. So sparkle on, little snowflake, sparkle on. Let's keep fighting for the underdog. Sparkle on. Take my hand and march with me, 'cause together we are the perfect storm. So sparkle on, little snowflakes, sparkle on. Let's keep fighting for the underdog, sparkle on. Take my hand and march with me, 'cause together we are the perfect storm. Sparkle on, sparkle on, sparkle on. Sparkle on, little snowflakes. Woohoo! You know, we were going to make a video for that song, and it was going to include me with my uke out on the blue ice. We had footage, and it disappeared. The footage of me out on the blue ice disappeared. We're so sad. I mean, this is from, you know, a couple years ago, right? But we just don't know what happened to it. So sad. All right. Catherine waved. Hi, Catherine. All right, so we got Johnny Cash coming up. Johnny Cash. And I think Jen requested Heal. And I know Julie wants to hear originals, so hey, feeding a couple of birds with one seed there. And who is requesting a spirit card message? Jen. Jen, deck 5. Okay, let me put you over here. Jen, deck 5. We will get to spirit messages in a little bit. And yep, Jen requested Heal. All right, I think I'm caught up on the chat. Caught up on the chat-a-doodle. All right, so let's do... All right, what Johnny Cash should we do? Should we do Ring of Fire? Which book is that in? Is that this one? No. Oh, it might not even be in here at all. It might just be in my nursing home book now. Ooh, there's Rusty Cage. That's Johnny Cash. We could do Rusty Cage. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do Rusty Cage. I love it. Do you know Rusty Cage, Teresa? All right, we're going to do Rusty Cage by Johnny Cash for Teresa, and then I'm going to do my original song, Heal, for Jen and Kris. You warm me away and hear me with hand on broken nails. You tie my lead and pull my chain and watch my blood begin to boil. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. Too cold to start a fire, I'm burning diesel, burning dinosaur bones. I'll take the river down to still water and run a bag of doors. I'm gonna break lakes, where the dogs are looking for their bones. It's raining ice picks on your steel shore. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I love all his songs too, Teresa. So good. And Johnny Cash. So good. All right, next up is another original song by yours truly called Heal. Song I wrote for Carrie shortly after we got together. Well, that train's got a lot to say, don't he? I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. Alright, this one's for Jen and Kris. Kris, how are you? It's been so long. I've been down in the darkest hole, and I've been playing the brightest skies. From either direction, the ground is so hard to see, but I know it's where I'm supposed to be. You lift me up, you pull me down to that same solid ground. You help me see what is true, what is real. Most of all, you help me heal. Most of all, you help me heal. Sometimes black and white are all that I see. There just isn't anything in between. If it isn't intense, it just doesn't seem real. And sometimes I need pain just to feel. You lift me up and you pull me down to the same solid ground. You help me see what is true, what is real. Most of all, you help me heal. Most of all, you help me heal. Some days I Other days I can't slow down and breathe. Days in between and stable as I can be. You let me in, you pull me down to the same solid ground. You only see what is true and what is real. Most of all, you help me heal. Most of all, you help me heal. Most of all, you help me heal. You lift me up and you pull me down to this same solid ground. Help me see what is true and what is real. Most of all, you help me heal. Most of all, you help me heal. Most of all, you help me heal. Woo. Oh, and there's that pesky train again. Good grief. Is the yellow around your foot R5? What? What, Julie? I have no idea what that means. Yellow around your foot. Yellow around your foot. Yellow around your foot. Oh my. Yellow around your foot. Oh my. I don't know what it means. I don't know. Just trying to change the color on my light here. I wish it were a little, brighter. Wish it did more. All right, what's next? But most of MM. Is the yellow around your foot R5, but most of MM. But most of all, you help me heal. Okay, that's song lyrics. I don't know about the all around your foot thing. It looks like I'm sitting in a very dark room, eh? Wow, I wish that I could do something about that. I mean, I've got everything as bright as I can possibly get it. I do have this this little sun lamp from Jen. Jen gave me this happy lamp, that I sometimes have a little closer to me. Maybe that would... Is that helpful at all? I don't know. Or is it blowing me out? What do you think? It's supposed to read yellow around your neck. There's yellow around my neck? There's yellow around my neck. There's yellow around my neck. Really? Okay, well, we'll just put this right there. What if I turn some lights off? Like turn that off. And what if I turn the overhead off over here? Then do my other lights show up better? What do you think? Was that helpful at all? No, doesn't help. Nothing helps. Wow. What if I change... Here, we can try this. We can change this ring light. Here, okay. Do you like that better? Oh, I'm even more yellow with that one. How about that? Is that better? Or that? Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's my skin that's looking normal to you, yellow to you, but now it's looking normal. Okay. Well, I just don't know what I can do about that. At all. 3. Okay, well, it's on 3. We'll leave it there. It's overall a little green. Alright, change the lamp. We don't want green anymore. We don't want green up there. We want something else. Okay, there. We got that. You like that better? That. Orange or blue? Orange or blue? Is that orange? I think that's orange. Well, no, it's actually green, isn't it? That's red. You like that? That looks orange to you, though, doesn't it? It's red. Okay. Well, I don't know why everything's all screwed up around here. I have no clue. No clue. Oh, one more click? Are you sure? That's green. I think you like red. Blue, purple, red, green, blue, yellow, purple, blue, purple, red, green, purple, yellow, purple, blue, purple. There's red. I think red is what you're saying is orange. The red! Okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh boy. So maybe I should turn my sign to red too? Would that be helpful? Might. Let's see what happens. Is it better? Is that better? Or did you like it on purple? Tailor-made stream. Tailor-made just for you. Yes, it's helping? Oh, good. Oh, good. Good, good. All right. Did I miss any requests? There's a bad delay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if the sign made a difference or not. Let's go back to purple and see. One of these days I should change what the sign says. Do you think? All right. So. Okay, my skin tone looks more neutral now. It looked I was looking yellowish before because of the color of the lamp. Okay, I get it. I get that. I look more elven now? Good. More fairy-like, more elven. Jen, are you and Kris still here? Hey, Michelle, how are you? How you doing? Well, I think since Michelle is here, I should do a Michelle song if I can find it. I thought I had it sitting right here. We'll see. We'll see if I do. Yeah. It's just hiding right back here. All right. So we're going to do, I'm going to do Silently from Michelle. Lyrics are by Michelle, by the way. And oh, Vitingale is rating us. How cool is that? Thank you so much, Vitingale. Thank you, thank you. Sure appreciate it. And then Jen's requesting Fast Car on guitar. All right, we're gonna do Silently. I think I'm gonna do Silently on guitar too. Now, Silently is actually a poem. Well, or was it already a song? No, it was already a song. Michelle wrote this, and I set it to music. Thank you to Vitingale for rating me with your party of 17. Welcome, everybody. I am Kris Pride. So nice to have you all here. It's Free for All Friday today, so I'm doing Eclectic Acoustic. I'm using some tracks. We're hanging out. We're doing spirit messages. We're chill vibes. You're all welcome here. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. All right, here's a collab between me and Michelle Lynn, who happens to be in the chat right now. Say hi, Michelle. It's called Silently. No, think you're perfect each and every way, and I hate myself for not being one who makes you feel the same. Maybe someday you'll love me. Until then, you'll never see. So I just sit here and love you, love you. Sadly, I'll just sit here and love you. Sadly, that was a collaboration of me and Michelle Lynn, silently. I hope y'all liked it. It wasn't exactly the same. I think I play it differently every single time. And I'm getting a buzz again. Dang it. Not the good kind of buzz. Bad kind of buzz. Okay, that's a little better. Aw, thanks for the bits, Julie. Thank you for woohooing, Taffeet. Cool, raid train. Yeah, I would raid you, of course, Taffeet. Aw, thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Alotata. Alright, thanks for dropping the Discord, Taff. Aw, Vitingale, hats off to me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Angel, for the compliment. Appreciate you all for being here. Don't forget to follow me before you leave, everybody. Come back and see me again. I'm here every Monday and Friday during these winter months at 5 p.m. Eastern. In the summer months, I'm at 3 p.m. Eastern. Well, thanks, Michelle. Appreciate that. All right, Jen and Kris have requested Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. All right, I got it somewhere around here. Do 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 do. Not in there. It's in this one. Oh, I'm getting that buzz that I really don't like. Oh, it's gone. Oh, and now it's back. Somebody want to come and hold that cord for me? Just stand there and hold on to it. Oh, Fast Car, where are you? Don't see Fast Car. Where could it be? I'm looking for you, Jen. The studio is in shambles. It's quite a mess right now. I'm just very cluttered. I should get organized one of these days. Alright, is Fast Car in here? If I can't find it in this book, I'm going to have to use a trackgen. Oh, here it is. Alright, cool. Bow, 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 bow. If only I could get rid of the buzz. Do you give me one reason too? Okay. Am I an elf or a gnome? I'm a fairy of sorts. Got a fast car. I want to get anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me and myself, I got nothing to prove. Got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just across the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He live with a bottle, that's the way it is. He say his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said, somebody's gotta take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. Got a fast car, but is it fast enough so we can fly away? I'm gonna make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. I remember when we were driving in your car. Speeding so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling that I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. You still ain't got a job. Now I work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter, buy a big house and live in the suburbs. your car, speeding so fast, felt like I was drunk. Sitting densely out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Got a fast car, and I got a job that pays all the bills. You stay out drinking late at the bar, seeing more of your friends than you do of your kids. I'd always hope for better, thought maybe together you and me find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere, so take your fast car and we'll keep on driving. Driving in your car, speeding so fast, felt like I was drunk. Sitting lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Got a fast car, but is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision, leave tonight and live another this way. Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. For Jen in Bay City, Michigan. Well, thank you, Raiders, for hanging out with me. I can see that there's some chatting going on. Let me just see what I missed. For some reason, I can't see the chat on the app on my phone today. I can only see it over here on the computer. So let me just back up and see. Thank you, Aloteda. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, Stone Deaf Rocker, Michelle. Your video keeps freezing. Poop. I don't know where Jasper Doodle is right now. Nightingale, thank you so much for being here and for rating me. Really appreciate it. We all love your stream. All right, Julie's requesting Give Me One Reason. I'm going to use a track for Give Me One Reason. And then, oh, Michelle's requesting an original song, Only You. I'm doing lots of originals today. Dig it. Dig it. All right, that was Fast Car. We're going to do Give Me One Reason. And then we're going to do Only You. I already did Heal. I did Heal and Perfect Storm. And I did a new song, Questions to the Sky, which is a collab with someone here in town. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying this raid, Vitingale. Thank you so much. So happy to have you here. Great suggestion by Crystal Cat. What did Crystal Cat suggest? Did I miss it? Can you tell me again? Did Crystal suggest that Vitingale raid me? Is that what you're saying? Well, thank you, Crystal, if you did. Crystal is the one that introduced me to you, Vitingale. And I've streamed you every chance I've gotten. Although I'm streaming later in the day now, which is why you're able to stream me instead, or raid me instead of me raid you right now. Because I'm streaming later than I normally 'cause it's cold now. Lefty and I'm trying to see what that left leading Lindsay. Nice to meet you. Thank you for becoming a fan. All right, I'm gonna use a track for Give Me One Reason, okay? Let me just pull it up here on Caraphone. So today it's Free for All Friday, so I use tracks, I play the ukulele, I play the guitar, whatever floats our collective boat, you know? Okay, what am I looking for? Give Me One Reason. Yeah, Tracy Chapman. I love Tracy Chapman. She is one of my favorite songwriters, I have to say. All right, here we go. From 1995. Give Me One Reason. Chair dance with me, y'all. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely, you gotta make me change my mind. With Matt coming up as well. Baby, I get your number. Oh, I know that you got mine. You know that I called you many times. You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime, but you gotta call me. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn it back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn it back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely, you gotta make me change my mind. Take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. Oh, I just want someone to hold me. Oh, rock me through the night. I'm trying to do some shout outs at the same time here. This youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. I said this youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go on chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. Please follow Taffy and Inviting Gale. Give me one reason to stay here, turn it back around. See me turn it. Give one reason to stay here. Oh, I'll turn it back around. You can see me turn it. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You're gonna make me change my mind. Baby, just give one reason. Oh, give me just one reason why. Woo. Baby, just give me one reason. Oh, give me just one reason why I should stay here. Said I told you that I loved you, and there ain't no more to say. So good. I love me some Tracy Chapman. Alright, so we got a song by me coming up next. And then I'm going to do a Fleetwood Mac song. I'm thinking maybe Dreams on the ukulele. What do you think about that? That might be good. Alright, let's do Only You first. Now, who requested Only You? Was it? I think it was Michelle, if I'm not mistaken. Fine and Gail, thank you for the applause. And the Pikachu. Oh, thanks for all the emoting going on, everybody. You're making me feel loved today. Oh, sick vocal bands, thank you. Thank you, Videngale. Love that. I make a great Nomi and fast forward, Michelle. I'm a homie Nomi. I'm one of your spokespeople today. A homie Nomi. All right, Michelle's listening away from chat. Got to get back to Jacksonville. All right, will you be careful, Michelle? All right, left-leaning Lindsay digs dreams. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna do Only You, which is an original, a song I wrote way back in the late 1990s. And it's a recovery song of sorts called Only You. And then I'm going to do Dreams by Fleetwood Mac on the ukulele for Lindsay. Maybe I need a little support here. Still getting used to this new guitar. I dig it though. I dig it. Now I need to get my little tambourine out. It's been out of reach. Okay, there. Sometimes I just need a little foot jingle. You know what I mean? Let go of the needle, but the bottle's grip is tight. Tonight I'll run so deep, but I can't see the light. Only you can break the cycle. Only you can stop the pain. When all the walls come crashing down, only you remain. Only you remain. You ask for my forgiveness, but you can't forgive yourself. You beg for my undying love, but you have to learn to love yourself. Only you can break the cycle. Only you can stop the pain. When all the walls come crashing down, truth is there for you to find. If you unleash your soul and open your mind, if you don't learn how to stop the lie, you won't find out until you die. Only you can break the cycle. Only you can stop the pain. When all the walls come crashing down, only you remain. Only you remain. Only you can break the cycle. Only you can stop the pain. When all the walls come crashing down, only you remain. Only you remain. Whew. Only you. By me. All right. What are we going to do next? Dreams. Fleetwood Mac, Dreams on the ukulele. I think so. Now let me see what I missed in the chat. Lots of cool people in the chat today. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I see left-leaning Lindsay has requested deck 5, just like Jen. Alright, we'll be doing spirit messages soon. Stay tuned. And Taff wants Crystal Angels. Now remember, if you want my new deck, you gotta ask for deck 11. Teresa wants deck 7. My new deck, the Oracle Spirit Animal Oracle, is deck 11. I hope y'all are collecting your Pride-a-Doodle points and redeeming them. Since a lot of you are new, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it without you using the points for everybody. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. Okay, so we got deck 5 for Jen, deck 5 for Lindsay, Crystal Angels for Taff, and deck 7 for Teresa. Coming up in a little bit. Right? I think so. I think so. I think I got everybody. All right, now let's find Dreams. There's Dreams. I'm going to pull it right out of here because this book is about to explode all over me. So we're just going to put it here. I'm a little discombobulated. Oh, and Julie wants deck 11. All right. Did I miss anybody? Oh, Vidingale, thank you for the hype. I think I've got everybody. All right, I need a sip of my coffee. So, what do you think of my stickers? Cute, huh? Cute. Cute, cute, cute. These are available. I have stickers and magnets. So don't forget to join my Discord, and don't forget to make note of my link tree for all things Kris Pride. All right, we're going to do Fleetwood Mac for Left Leaning Lindsay. Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you're feeling. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat judgment in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had. I see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat judgment in the stillness of memory, what you had and what you lost, what you had, oh, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. For Lindsay! My new friend! Thank you for rating me, Vitingale! Thank you for bringing some new wonderful people to my stream. I love it. Pride-a-doodles always love to make new friends. You are all Pride-a-doodles now. And look at that, I'm up to 369 followers. Thanks to you, Vitingale, and your crew. Appreciate you. You were singing along, Lindsay? Cool. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Alotita. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably slaughtering it. Alotita. So beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Julie wants me to become a unicorn for y'all. Well, of course, Miss Julie. Of course. But of course. I'm now a unicorn fairy, right? A unicorn fairy? Fairy unicorn? Something like that? Something like that? What are we going to do next? I like to save the spirit messages till like towards the end, and we're going to be wrapping up, you know, shortly. I'm going to say let's do like 15 more minutes of music, and then we'll do the spirit messages, and then we'll raid Taffeet. What do you think about that? Does that sound good? Hello? All right. Hello. Cool. So, what direction should we go? I just don't even know. Anybody have an idea? Okay, so I've been doing like some spooky songs today, and I've been doing originals, and Tracy Chapman, Fleetwood Mac, Johnny Cash. What else? I did what I thought was a very interesting version of Touch Me on the Uke. I could do a reprise of that for those of you who missed it, because it's super fun. I think a reprise of Touch Me is a fine idea. Where'd it go? Touch me. There it is. Oh, and Julie's requesting Spirit in the Sky. We can do that. All right. But first, a reprise of Touch Me. It's Rocky Horror season, you know. They're doing a live production of it, or a shadowcast of it, here in town this weekend, as a matter of fact, at the historic Masonic Temple. And Julie, I do believe that our friend Brighton is in it. Silly buzz just won't go away. All right, well, try to ignore it. I was feeling done in, couldn't win. I'd only ever kissed before. I thought there's no use getting into heavy petting. It only leads to trouble and seed wetting. Now all I wanna know is how to go. I've tasted blood and I want more. I'll put up no resistance. I want to stay the distance. I've got an itch to scratch. I need assistance. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Then if anything grows while you pose, I'll oil you up and rub you down, 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 down. And that's just one small fraction of the main attraction. You need a friendly hand, and I need action. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. 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 Oh yeah, reprise of Touch It, Touch It, Touch Me. Because it's just so wonderful. And it's Halloween time. I feel like I do have another. Could I possibly do science fiction double feature on the ukulele? Do you think I could? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. But we could find out. Oh, thank you for the applause, Vidingale. You're making your Halloween costume right now, Lindsay? Cool. What are you making? What are you going to be? All right, I'm not forgetting Spirit in the Sky. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do science fiction double feature, and then I'm going to do Spirit in the Sky, and then we're going to do your messages from Spirit. Okay? And then we're going to be done. But I'll be back. I'll be back on Monday for Karaoke Monday. 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Is this possible? Can this be done? We're going to find out. Michael Rennie was ill the day the earth stood still, but he told us where we stand on our feet, and Flash Gordon was there in silver underwear. Claude Rains was the invisible man. I couldn't see him. Then something went wrong for Fay Ray and King Kong. They got caught in a celluloid jam that at a deadly pace. It came from where? Outer space. And this is how the message ran. Science fiction, double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting and fucking and sucking on bread. Janet and Francis stars in Forbidden Planet. Whoa. At the late night double feature picture show. I knew Leo G. Carroll was over a barrel when Tarantula took to the hills, yay hills, and I really got hot when I saw Janet Scott fight a Triffid that spits poison and kills. Dana Andrews said prunes, give him the runes, and passing them use lots of skill, yay skill. But when worlds collide, said George Pal to his bride, I'm gonna give you some terrible thrills, like science fiction, double feature, Dr. X will build a creature, see androids fighting, Brad and Janet and Francis stars in Forbidden Planet. Whoa. At the late night double feature picture show, I wanna go. To the late night double feature picture show by RKO. To the late night double feature picture show in the back row. To the late night double feature picture show. Oh yeah, love me some Rocky Horror. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks, Alo. Thanks, Vitingale. Aw, y'all were singing along with me. Damn it, Janet. Let's go screw. You know, I used to go to Rocky Horror Picture Show on Friday nights in the late 1980s. Yes, when I was in high school. I did. Threw the rice, did all the things. It was fun. Alright, now I need to find Spirit in the Sky for Julie. And then we're going to do some messages from Spirit, okay? So I've got Jen for deck 5, Lindsay for deck 5, Tafit for Crystal Angels, Teresa for deck 7, Julie for deck 11. Anybody else want a message from Spirit? Vitingale? Hello, anybody? Let me know. Deck 1 through 11 you can choose from. Okay, and Spirit in the Sky. Spirit in the Sky. That's where I want to go when I die. I think it's in my nursing home book. Do, 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 do. I could have sworn I saw it in here. Oh, wait. Here we go. There's spirits in the material world. We're getting close. Spirit in the sky. Spirit in the sky. Norman Greenbaum. Oh, great. Losing my shit, y'all. Okay. Do I want to do this on the uke or the guitar? I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's how it sounds on the uke. Now let's try the guitar. You think it's funny that it's in my nursing home book? Yeah. I sing at Bay Valley House every Thursday afternoon. I love, love, love it. Yesterday I did all Beatles songs. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think it's better on the guitar. Die, they lay me to rest. Gonna go to the place that's the best. When they lay me down to die, I'm going up to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's best. Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. Gotta have a friend in Jesus, so you know that when you die, He's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky, or recommend you to the spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and they lay you to rest, you're gonna go to the place that's the best. Never been a sinner, I've never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus, and you know that when I die, I'm going up to the spirit in the sky. I'm going up to that spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Woohoo! That was for Julie Marie. All right. Time for a few spirit messages before we close. Let's find my spirit messages overlay. Where are you? Where are you, spirit messages? I just don't see it. I know I just used it the other day. There it is. Alright. right. All right. Now, anybody seen my iPad? Oh, here it is. Going on to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I'm done. Alright, we gotta get in the mood for receiving messages from spirit, right? Julie, thank you for the bits. Oh, wow, Lindsay, you worked on an Alzheimer's unit for 3 years. Wow. Yeah, this place where I go, there's a lot of Alzheimer's, a lot of memory issues for sure. Like, I don't even know if they remember me from week to week, you know? Sounds like something from Dragon Ball Z. Well, I've got a bunch of decks of cards. My most recent deck is the Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle. But if you want a card reading, you just pick a number between 1 and 11 and you'll get one of my decks. Julie's glued to her screen, waiting for her spirit message. All right. Jen, are you still here? You're awful quiet. All right, Jen has requested deck 5. She's been waiting ever so patiently. Okay, deck 5 is Spirit of the Animal. Spirit of the Animals. Oh, wow, I believe it, Lindsay. All right, Jen. Jen, your card is Raven, Shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. That's your card, Jen. Miracle Girl. All right, and Lindsay requested deck 5 as well, I can see, so let's do that. Lindsay's getting a card from this one as well. All right, Lindsay, you got Pronghorn, Action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. That's for Lindsay. All right, Taffy is requesting a Crystal Angels card. Step 9, I believe. Crystal Angels, Doreen Virtue. You're welcome, Lindsay. All right, Alo is requesting deck 9. Which I think is this one. Trace is still here. All right. Vitingale, did you pick a deck? Alright, Taffeet and Alo want a card from this deck, so we're going to do Taffeet and then we'll do Alo. Oh, no worries, Vitingale. You just let me know if you'd like one. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss you if you did request one. All right, Taffeet, my good friend in Guatemala. What's your message gonna be, Taff? If y'all aren't following Taffy, you need to. He is a phenomenal artist. So make sure you follow the Taffeet. And join his Discord, too. And go to his Bandcamp and buy his music. You won't regret it. Okay, Taff, here we go. Appetite. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Appetite is your crystal. And there's more of a description for these cards, so let me just... This card is a sign that you may be holding perfectionistic judgments about yourself that are blocking you. Perhaps there's a fear that if you or your work isn't perfect, you won't receive what you need. God and your guardian angels are reassuring you that you're spiritually perfect because you were made in God's image and likeness. You needn't try to be humanly perfect. In fact, nobody is perfect in the human sense. Everyone is a work in progress. Your guardian angels want you to focus upon the progress you've made and acknowledge your successes. Please don't be so hard on yourself and stop judging yourself. You are lovable inside and out. If anyone is criticizing you, especially abusively, get away from them. You deserve to be with people who are supportive, kind, and encouraging. Yeah, I like it. Great message. Get yourself a little chunk of appetite. Taffeet. Alright, now we're going to do Alo's reading because I have that deck right here in my hand. Alright, Alo. I think this is the card right here. It's jumping right out. So this is your card, Alo. Clear quartz. You probably have a piece of clear quartz at home. Most of us do have some clear quartz. Very, very easy to find. Okay, clear quartz is your stone today, Alo. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. This card guides you to open your heart to the entire rainbow spectrum of emotions. This is a key to feeling great love. By allowing yourself to acknowledge the not-so-pleasant feelings, you drop defenses and open your heart. When we deny the existence of anger, sadness, and such, we close off part of our hearts, and the denial means that these feelings become repressed, stuffed down, and hidden, where they can affect our mental, emotional, and physical health. This card can be a sign of receiving valuable creative inspiration based on some challenges you've experienced. Now you want to help others overcome or avoid the same challenges. By delving into the unpleasant feelings through creative expression, you allow others to know that they are not alone in their feelings. This could be a business idea, a form of healing, a book or a workshop, or some other service or product that will help those who are experiencing similar difficulties. And a reminder about clear quartz, it is an amplifier of whatever energy it's near. All right. And Teresa is next with Healing with the Angels. Also Doreen Virtue. That resonated for you, eh, Aloe? Taff, you don't have any clear quartz? How bizarre. Yeah, it amplifies whatever it's next to. You're very welcome, Aloe. All right, Teresa, my friend in Carson City, Nevada, you're next. What is our message from the angels for you? Oh, there it is. Teresa, the angels invite you to surrender and release. Surrender and release, Teresa. Let go and allow God and the angels to help you. Everything that you release will either be replaced by something better or will be returned to you healed. When you hold on tightly to a part of your life that's not working, it has no room to heal. Whether you're unhappy with your love life, finances, career, home, or health, this card asks you to let go. If you hang on to these aspects of your life because of fears, such as, what if I can't find someone or something better, then the situation will only worsen. However, if you're willing to open your hands and allow the situation to be freed, one of two situations will occur. Either it will be washed away from you and replaced by a better situation, or the situation will heal in a miraculous way. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to try not to control the outcome of your troubling situation. Let go and let God help you. All right, Teresa. Words of wisdom from the angels. And Julie has chosen deck 11. Kris wants an angel card. The Healing with the Angels. Okay. All right. Healing with the Angels for Kris. And then we'll do the Spirit Animal Oracle for Julie. Your Prada Doodle points aren't working, Jen? Weird. Wonder why. Maybe you already used them to request a reading. I think maybe you can only do one. I'm not sure. All right, for Kris. We got a message from the angels for Kris coming up any minute now. it is. Wait, you don't want healing with the angels? You wanted the message, you wanted the talking to heaven deck? Is that what you're saying? Because now I see that you're saying she wants a message from Clayton? Okay, well that would be talking to heaven, not healing with the angels. If you want a message from Clayton. Okay, let's switch to that one. Talking to heaven. If you want a message from somebody specific in spirit, talking to heaven is the best deck for that. Okay. All right, so we're asking for a specific message from Clayton, who is in spirit, to Kris. There it is. All right, Kris. This is your message from Clayton. I always give you a good night kiss. I know that you still need me in your life, so I make my presence known in order to comfort you. I enlarge my energy so that you can clearly feel me standing next to you, and I move significant objects that remind you of our shared times together. When you are ready to go to sleep, I always visit with a loving kiss to tuck you safely into bed. My love for you has been elevated to its purest level, and I am now as close to being an angel as a human soul can be. So when I'm with you, please know that my intentions are solely to help and comfort you. Of course, I receive great happiness from sharing more time with you, but ultimately, my goodnight kisses are my way of bringing heavenly, healing energy into your life. Oh, I love that, Kris. That's so cool. All right, we got one more message for Julie, and then I'm gonna be shutting her down. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. Got a lot of viewers. A special thanks to Vitingale for rating me. We made some new friends today. Pride Doodles. Love it. Don't forget to join my Discord, everyone. Lots of good stuff in there. All right, Julie, we got a spirit animal message for you. Coming right up. You're welcome, Kris. All right, what's Julie's message? There it is. Fox spirit. Think on your feet. For Julie, fox spirit. All right, let's see. Fox. Be alert now, for fox spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move, aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. Are you camouflaging yourself to avoid intimacy? Perhaps you're being too clever for your own good and playing games to protect yourself. Being dishonest with yourself or others can become isolating and create obstacles to true connection. Fox Spirit calls you to be attuned to what is happening within you and around you so that your quick thinking and creativity can lead you to better relationships and situations. You are called to use your Fox Spirit beneficially rather than in ways that keep you from experiencing what you want. Or perhaps right now you're realizing that a situation is trickier than it appears on the surface and you're afraid to make a move in case it turns out to be a mistake. Fox Spirit is here to remind you that when you are in alignment with the Great Spirit, the answers and solutions can come quickly and you can trust them. Don't overthink a situation in order to avoid the challenge of facing a difficult truth. Fox Spirit's creative nature will always be there to guide you and help you move quickly into better circumstances. Wow, that's pretty intense there, Julie. Something to meditate on. All right, I need to do one closing number, I think, before we go. Just a little thank you to my Pride-a-Doodles for hanging out with me and being my friend. Hope you come back and see me on Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for being a friend. I travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always will stay this way. My head is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you're through party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 It's shareable now, Jen. If it's a car you like, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always will stay this way. My head is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand real close and say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. You're welcome, Julie. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you, Teffy. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being a friend. When we dance and float away into the night, the Milky Way. place we sit. I'll see you there. Then once again, thank you for being a friend. Thanks for being a pride-a-doodle. Pride-a-doodle-doo, y'all. Pride-a-doodle-doo. Thank you for being a friend. 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 People, let me tell you about a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Won't tell you about a friend. Thank you for being 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 my friend, Pride-a-Doodles. What a great day. Look at that, 20 viewers. That's a lot for my stream. And it's because of Vitingale rating us. So thank you, Vitingale. Thank you. And welcome to all our new followers, our new Pride-a-Doodles. Very exciting. All right, looks like I probably missed some stuff in the chat, and I apologize if I did. I can see stuff that I missed up here. Thank you all for your support and for hanging out with me today. Look at all the emojis, I love them. Alla was putting 5 p.m. Eastern on their calendar. All right. Yeah, I'm here every Monday and Friday these days at 5 p.m. Eastern. Lindsay says, can't wait till the next stream. Yay! We made some awesome new friends today, Pride-a-Doodles. I love it. Hey there, Jake. Dino dance. All right. We got some dino dancing going on with Jake. Thank you, thank you. All right, so Taffy, I see you're still here. Now, are you live also? Are we able to raid you right now? Let's see. Let me go to the raid channel and see if I type you in, if you'll come up. That is one way to find out. Uh-oh. Weird things happening today. Oh, and I never even did go into Stream Elements. It probably said Karaoke Monday on it all day long. Well, that's weird. My Twitch just went blank. Okay. Let's go back to raid channel. Okay. No results. Okay, so Taff is not live right now. You're lolling. So, are you going to? Are you going to stream, Taff? Because, I mean, I can wait a minute if you want to go and get streaming, and then I can read you. Or should we just skip it? It is live? What? All right, let me try. Let me look again. What? You're saying your channel is live right now. No results found. I'm so confused. How come nothing's working today? There you are. Hey, I got you now. All right, we're going to raid Taffy, everybody. Here we go. Thank you again for hanging out with me today, and thank you so much, Divine and Gale, for raiding me. And welcome to all our new friends. All right, let's just move this party over to the Taffy. All right, start raid. Got 10 seconds. How many viewers do we have ready to raid? Let's see. Ooh, a lot. 15? 15 viewers ready to raid Taffy. Let's do it. I'll see you back here on Monday, 5 p.m. Go visit my Discord in the meantime. You won't be sorry. Peace out, Pride Doodles.